what we might say about our name, how we identify ourselves, how we label ourselves, all of that comes from a variety of ways of input. What we align ourselves to whom we align ourselves, where we place our loyalties, all of those become kind of data points or bits of input into who we become. So we can identify ourselves by what family we belong to, by our ancestors, by our ethnicity. We identify ourselves, or what becomes part of our identity comes from our own experiences. Our identity comes from membership. And today we hear about Abraham receiving a name and a new identity because of the covenant that's made with God. God fashions something out of Abraham and says, you're different now because of this relationship that we have formed, because of this pact and this covenant, this promise that I make to you, and your trust in me, something is different about you. And we hopefully say that about who we are as believers, that by virtue of our baptism, by virtue of our profession of faith, something is stated clearly about who we are, what that means for us. And that is both informative to ourselves as much as it is informative to those we meet, who can say, that person is a follower of Jesus. We ourselves are informed because we say, if I really want to be a believer, if I really trust in Jesus, then this is what must follow. This is what I do. This is how I handle myself. This is how I live. This is what's important to me. And for Abraham, this was all coming to him as a gift, as God was fashioning something in him. At times, we're kind of led to believe that this is some choice that we make. Well, I want to be a Christian or I don't. That it's something we choose. But the reality is that the Lord Jesus is choosing us and gifting us with this identity, with this purpose, a particular intention and a mission to live a certain way, to be a certain way, because along with that comes this promise of a future beyond ourselves. A great gift that we can't control, but we can choose to accept. Today, as we celebrate our day of reconciliation here at St. Joseph, it's an opportunity for us to discover anew in our own discernment, in our own examination of conscience, how we've not lived up to that name or lived up to that call that the Lord sets out for us. And in the process of seeking forgiveness, to place our trust all the more and say, yes, Lord, I accept who you want me to be. I will do what you ask, go where you send me, and be the person that you fashion my heart to be. All of that we have to recognize as a great gift and blessing that is worth cherishing, that is worth sacrificing for, as the Lord has laid down his life for us, so we offer ourselves for him, that he can continue his work of saving us.